Let's be real, if you're a student, commuting is not optional. If we want to go to class, write exams, do labs, or even just exist on campus, we have to get there somehow. And for most of us at York U, that means public transit. But transit is expensive. Campuses are often badly connected, parking is limited and expensive, and gas is not cheaper either. So no matter what option you choose, it's a lose-lose. You're paying a lot.
This week proves it. Classes got cancelled because people literally couldn't get to campus. When transit fails, access to education fails too. But commuting stress is still treated as a student problem, not a system problem.
When we mapped this out, one thing stood out immediately. This isn't about bad planning by individual students. High fares, confusing discount programs, and weak coordination between transit agencies, whether that's Go Transit, TTC, or YRT, and post-secondary institutions, all stack up on top of each other. Over time, this makes unequal access feel normal.
Students who can't afford transit adapt instead of complaining. They miss class, drop opportunities, and disappear from decision-making spaces. This is how inequity reproduces itself. The main pressure point is long-distance, low-income commuters in transit-poor areas.
Our thinking here is inspired by public conversations, including work by policymakers like Zoran Mamdani, who we're sure many of you heard of, for challenging the idea that transit is a personal choice and instead frame it as essential infrastructure.
We're not trying to make transit free. We're not rewriting TTC policy. That's not realistic for this assignment or our position. We're questioning why transit costs are invisible inside universities when they literally enable education.
So our idea is a small app that does one simple thing. It makes transit visible. First, we create easy tools that help students actually see how much they spend just getting to campus, because if the cost stays invisible, it stays ignored. Second, we pull existing transit supports into one clear, student-friendly place. No digging through multiple websites, no guessing if you qualify, just clear information on where students already are.
We add a feedback loop. Aggregated student experiences go to student services and transit advocates. This is a small, ethical, testable pilot that can be handed off without unpaid student labor.
We would measure success in simple ways. Are students engaging with the tools? Do more students know about existing supports? Are commuting barriers being documented instead of ignored? If it works, this model could support future institutional partnerships or advocacy around transit and education access.
This doesn't fix transit inequity, but it shows where change is possible and how small, well-placed actions can shift bigger systems.